You're a medical doctor.
Things are going okay.
Nothing succeeds like success.
That's what I always like to say. But seriously, to everyone and all who are here tonight celebrating with me the acclamation of my latest publication, I say thank you. After all, it's people like you who inspire people like me to do whatever it is we people do. So a toast. To me.
To you.
Cheers.
Success, he says. You know, for a literary man, I'd say he hardly knows the meaning of the word.
Why, Stefan, what do you mean?
That boy, my dear Veronica, is riding a wave of success that granted him mild recognition months ago. That wave is surely soon to break and roll gently back to sea.
Oh, you're just jealous.
Jealous?
Yes, jealous.
Jealous?
Yes, jealous.
Darling, you are aware of my owning this town and everyone in it, including that scribbler?
But he's an artist.
Well, he does have an eye for some things. And that sweater, it's capital.
Thank you, darling.
I beg your pardon?
Why, for rescuing my father from the fire.
It was nothing, really. All in a day's work. And please, call me Oliver.
Oliver. Thanks to you, my father's still alive.
Well, really.
And able to greedily cling on to his fortune, keeping it out of the hands of those who could use and enjoy that money. I mean, use it for good.
Will, Ambrosia.
I want you to know that we're doing everything in our power to stabilize your father's condition and nurse him back to health.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I mean, Miguel.
I've been seeing to it personally.
I concur. He's been spending more time with your father than he has with me.
Well, in that case, Sabrina, you ought to get yourself sick. Then maybe you'll get some attention.
Oh, Bastion, I thought this whole mess would be cleared up by now.
I know, and I'm sorry, but there are legalities that can't be overlooked.
I just want to move on with my life.
I know, and soon you will.
How are you, Isabella?
Oh, Sheridan, so nice to see you.
Charmed. May I have a word with you, counselor?
Of course. Excuse me.
I'll be here.
I don't appreciate you discussing business with that woman.
Sweetheart, she's only concerned about her husband's will. What do you want me to do, ask her to come during business hours? We'll discuss it then?
Yes.
No.
You came here with your wife. You're after a business hours obligation.
Obligation. I didn't know being married to you was my second goddamn profession!
Penny wise, penny foolish, Riley. Because I like to enjoy myself. As I said before, keep calling. They're bound to love the idea. All right? Ciao. Veronica, delighted to see you. Stefan, so glad you could make it.
Of course. That sweater. It's fantastic.
Why, thank you.
Let me ask you something, Galant. If one were so inclined, where could they find such delightful threads?
Well, I'd say they were out of luck.
I beg your pardon?
Soon after the Crouch went to press, Stephen King knitted me this sweater by hand. His way of saying thanks for writing a prequel to one of his most famous novels.
Well, it's marvelous. Much too marvelous for the likes of a pen pusher like you.
Stefan!
Honey, what are you doing?
Name your price, Galant.
And so the story goes, I I went to med school, and Oliver here stayed home to keep our kitties from being caught in trees.
That's not all we do.
Aren't you forgetting, Miguel? Your wife and I share the same profession.
Well, let me retract that last statement. May I conclude, however, that Oliver, old buddy, although you didn't exactly set the world on fire, you sure do keep them from starting. Hello? Hello? I could be there in 10 minutes, Dr. Brandy.
Is everything all right?
Ambrosia, it's your father.
Is he?
No.
What?
Wait.
What?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
What?
Miguel, is my father dead?
No. But his condition is getting much worse. I must see him immediately.
I'm going with you.
Maybe you should stay here and try to enjoy yourself.
Oh, please, Miguel. This is hardly the time for me to be attending parties. Besides, I wouldn't care to stay if you left anyway.
Very well.
Oliver,
Sabrina, don't. You know how I feel about all this.
I can't leave Miguel.
Well, then I can't sleep with you anymore.
Oliver, don't say such things.
You're right, I apologize for the comments. Lewdness.
Forget about the comment. I just don't want us to stop sleeping together.
Sabrina, Miguel is my dear friend. I can't keep lying to him like this, regardless of how deliciously unchaste our sessions are.
Oliver, be reasonable.
No, Sabrina, you be reasonable. Either you leave Miguel or I can't see you anymore.
But we work together.
You know what I mean.
You can forget it. The sweater's not for sale.
Nonsense. Everything has its price.
Stefan!
Not this. It's priceless.
God, it's simply fantastic.
Stefan!
Even its texture.
Stefan! Honey.
I'll give you $10,000 for it.
You can't be serious.
50,000. 500,000.
Honey, let's stop this insanity. Come on, let's go have a drink.
I'll give you $1 million. And Veronica.
I beg your pardon?
What?
Oh, get off it, Galant. The whole town knows you're stooping my wife.
How dare you!
Say, what's going on over here? You stay out of this, darling. It's between me, the ink slayer. That sweater. That is nice.
Thanks.
Darling, is everything all right? Yeah, I think so. And please, call me Oliver. Oliver? Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know, I think it has something to do with Guy's sweater.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
I don't know what you think is going on between me and Veronica.
Never mind that hussy!
Now wait just 1 minute. That's your wife you're depreciating in front of all the...
Oh my god, he's gonna shoot him! He's gonna shoot him! Oh my god, he's gonna shoot him!
Jesus Christ!
You've had too much to drink, old man.
Don't tell me my business. Now hand over the goddamn sweater. Handle my dead body. Very well. No.
I hate you!
Sabrina, had I survived tonight, I want you to know I would have continued sleeping with you.
It's all mine! Never mind that hussy!
You wait 1 minute. That's your wife you're depreciating in front of all these people.
Stuff it, Fireboy. The sweater is mine. All mine. And with God as my witness, if I hear anything out of any of you, I'll expose you. All of you.